Appreciate you guys coming in. But how's the offseason been so far?
For me, off season been good. I've been training in LA for the most part, and the biggest thing I've been doing is trying to stay healthy. We talked about it a little bit, but those little muscles that you can forget about, that's kind of things I've been working on.
Yeah, definitely, man. Trying to get used to my new teammates, my new city, and just be a part of something big this year.
Yeah, it's been a good off season. First, we appreciate you just having us on here, but it's been good. I've been up here for the most part. We got a lot of new faces in the building, so just trying to get familiar with them and show them how we do things in Pittsburgh. So
You like you said, you do got a lot of new faces. Because of that, has the off season been a little bit slower? Because I'm sure you guys are you usually have like a lot of vets on the team.
mm-hmm.
Also with Ben leaving, you had Juju who left, who was a veteran. Tua just retired. So has this just this off season, these OTAs been just a little bit slower, just having to bring everyone else along?
I'll say for the defense, it has, but it hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We have a phrase. It's like you jumping on a moving train. You know what I'm saying? So for other guys that are new, they hop in and we're still moving at 110. You know what I'm saying? We're still moving at a fast pace, and we're installing fast and going through what we need to go through, and working on what we needed to work on from what we found last year. But once those guys get in the doors and they're here, we do everything we can as players, as leaders, to get them on track. Show them how we're doing things, show them how we're moving, so that when we get moving, they feel comfortable.
How about the offense?
Offense, I would say it definitely is a little bit more than usual, just because it's only me and Tay and a couple other guys from last year. And then not only that is we have a new playbook, essentially, like same plays, different words.
Mm-hmm.
So even for the guys who have been here, like me and Tay, like we still have to relearn the same thing. And then obviously for the rookies, we got a couple of rookies, so we got to teach them, and we got to kind of work through like some of the nuances of the offense. And then Miles, he's been struggling a little bit. So we've been having to help him with extra. So
has it felt like rookie year for you? I know you were with the Ravens before, and so this is obviously a new team. Does it bring back, I guess, memories from rookie year?
Yeah, in a way it does, but it's also like, obviously once you play in the league for a certain amount of times, you feel like you know certain things. So even the routes that we're running, they're all different to me. Like the what we're calling them, or the play schemes, everything else is different. The route tree is different for me now. So just learning that has been, it's been huge. Obviously having Chase help me out a little bit.
It's a great
because he knows everything, right?
Yeah, great.
But no, right? It's learning a whole new language. So I'm excited to be here, but it definitely is tough.
Yeah, Steelers and then also even the Ravens last year had a long emotional season. What were some of the things that you guys did to recharge and just to get back ready for this season?
I think a big thing is like, all the fans really think about you just as a football player, right? Because that's all they ever see. But to mentally reset, I feel like it's super important to do something that's not football. Because you spend so much time doing football and like dedicating yourself to football. To when it's finally done, you vacation, whether it's spending time with family. I just went home, spent time with family, and didn't do football for a few weeks there, like a month to recover and just mentally reset. So.
Yeah, for me especially, I had a bunch of injuries last season, so taking time away, you don't realize how much injuries impact the game and then impact you, as a player. So for me, I had never missed a game until last season. And I missed way more than what I wanted to miss. But sometimes things are just out of your control. So you always try to go back and look at, okay, what could I have done better? Last offseason to not get hurt, or this offseason, what can I do again? So for me especially, man, I just kind of really honed in on my body and how I can get better, and be right for when camp comes again this season.
Mika, I know you don't take a break.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to this year. This is probably like, not mentally, but physically, this is probably the toughest season that I had. Just from the type of game we were playing this year as a defense. It was a real physical game. I think I had 132 tackles as a free safety. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't happen too often, and I wasn't used to that. So my body was beat up bad after the season, but I took like 3-4 weeks where I just rested, and I did what Chase said. I just spent time with family. I went to New Jersey, tapped back into my roots, stayed with my family down in Florida, and just got my mind right, got my body right, did everything I could to recover. But I had to I had to after this year. Normally I don't. It was just like a week, and start swimming and getting back into things. Nothing crazy, but I had to press reset for sure
Mhm.
this off season because it was a tough one.